How do you define you? There are these pieces and parts that make up our whole selves. When we are asked who we are, we usually respond with our names. But what does our name mean to us specifically? Do you define your name with your hobby, your most notable skill or talent? Approaching this year-long project of mine, I found it difficult to decide which part of me to magnify and show the world. My lovely, lovely friend told me the other day that these videos are good and entertaining for those who know me, who understand my humor, who understand how my mind and thoughts accumulate. But what about those who don't know? What about those who hear I'm a Mormon and automatically assume I'm bound to be a wife to a man who has married 4 other women already? Then there are always contradicting pieces in all of us that don't quite fit together but somehow manage. Like, you don't like chocolate, but your favorite candy is Reese's. Or you're allergic to cats, but your favorite animal is a lion or a tiger. Virtually no one on earth can know me completely or know why I do or say the things I do or say. But I like to let you in a little. There's this part of me that absolutely hates to press my burdens on others. But then there's this deep desire I have to be brave and just lay it all out on the table, no matter what the outcome. I can't read the same type of book twice in a row unless I'm reading a series. For example, I can't read, let's say, Wuthering Heights, then immediately afterwards read Sense and Sensibility. I have to read something like a Sarah Dessen book, then I have to read a book like Harry Potter, then I can read Sense and Sensibility. I draw inspiration from my writings in every sound, every sight, and every experience I have ever had or ever dream of having. And yet, I plan on being a physician. My philosophy is nothing is dessert unless it has some sort of chocolate involved. I sometimes wish I could wear a dress every day, but then the tomboy from my past scoffs at the thought. I find my words best expressed in written word, yet my thoughts expressed in everyday conversation sound completely different and contradicting to what my actual meaning was. I have a favorite literary device. It's alliteration. I try to love everyone as much as I can, but sometimes I just put up this wall that I'm only allowed to break down. I hide in literature. When I don't want to face my own fears and trials, I'm comforted by the realities of fiction that novelists have created. They are my safe haven. I don't like peanut butter or the color pink. I think the latter has a lot to do with the silent tomboy inside of me. Puppies and babies are my favorite things in the world, minus Harry Potter. My favorite color is red, but up until recently my wardrobe really only consisted of purples and blues. Being the youngest of 2 by 5 years and 8 months and the only girl has had its ups and downs. It's because of my wanting to copy everything my brother did when we were little that I found a love of sports and Zelda. But it's also left me with this voice in the back of my head that tells me I'm bugging people and they don't really want me to be around. People tell me I'm an old soul, whatever that means. I don't know if it has more to do with my personality, or the fact that I'm obsessed with Audrey Hepburn, or the fact that I don't fall asleep when I read a book from the 18th century. I look more like my dad, but I act way more like my mom. These are only a few pieces of me. What are your pieces?